Good morning and welcome to a new episode. I'm just showing you my paddling pool on the roof, which some of you have asked some questions about, so I will show you how I'm going to solve that problem. At the moment it's quite a good indicator that the roof is actually waterproof. To be honest with you, before the last layers there was still a bit of a leak in this corner here, which kind of makes sense because as you can see that's where all the water sits. So yeah, I'll show you what I've done on the inside to make that work. So what I've put in place to make the solar panel tray drain is these exits, skin fittings with a 90-degree hose tail on them. There's 3 on either side, and I'll show you in the heads what that looks like. So the pipe comes out, the red pipe goes all the way along. I've just flipped it over to the other side for the on the bulkhead at the moment, but that will come through and go through the roof. There's another one in the center here and on the other side, and there's 2 further forward, but as the boat's sitting now, as you could see from the paddling pool, it's leaning back quite a bit, but they will drain the tray. I will show you outside as well, because you might have seen them before and kind of forgotten about them, as it was months and months ago. I think near enough a year, to be honest with you. So these are the exits for the drains. So there's one at the back, there's one in the middle, and one at the bow. So that should take care, and that's on either side, so that should take care of the drainage. And also when I'm washing out the tray, because it will gather all sorts of undesired stuff, it'll drain. So that answers that question, I hope. So what I've been doing this week is put the bits together which you've seen me make the lap joints for. There's one of the joints all epoxied up and sanded, so I ended up with let's try and get that right, 2.9 meters length in my 12mm plywood. But I've kind of come to the conclusion that I've snooked myself, as in the width of the doors and the bulkheads is near enough the same width as the keel is, and that means that if I try and make the water tank in here, it's going to be a hell of a scramble because there's hardly any room to move around. So I'm sure I'm not going to enjoy this bit very much, but please enjoy watching me struggle along. So I've got 3 sides of the water tank nailed together, and I've put some supports in there just to make sure that it stays square, because otherwise it won't fit in the keel area. So the next step is to cover these corners with some GRP tape and GRP. I'm going to use polyester on the outside and epoxy on the inside, and then I've got some special paint that is meant for drink water tanks that will seal the inside. The outside can be quite rough and ready because it'll be sitting in the keel anyway, but I want to make sure that it's watertight from every angle it can be. The ply is marine plywood, so that should be quite good in water anyway, but I just like to seal everything up. There will be some baffles going in as well. One you see in there now is just, like I said, to keep it square. I don't want 1,000 litres of water sloshing around, although if the tank is full it can't actually slosh. It's at that point where it's half full or half empty, depending on whether you're an optimist or a pessimist. But I'll be doing that now and get it on the way. So just to show you how far I got this week, I've got a clear coat of polyester resin on there. I've done the corner tape, and that means when this has gone off I can put it upright and start working on the inside of it. But at least the start is there of the actual structural build of the water tank. I hope you enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.